It has been an extraordinary opening to the brand new Formula Regional European Championship by Alpine. The series, co-organised by ACI Sport and Alpine and certified by the FIA, began its journey supporting Formula 1 at Imola, Barcelona and Monaco, and just a few days after the latter, it was straight to the Paul Ricard F1 circuit in France for round 4. Despite scoring no points in Monaco, 3 wins so far this season was enough to keep ART's Grégoire Saucy at the top of the standings on 85 points. But he now has close company with Paul Aron of Prema just behind on 72 points, closely followed by top rookie Isaac Hadjar from RSGP with 70 points, who took a win in Monaco. Arden's Alex Quinn is 4th on 68 points. Then it's the 2 RSGP drivers of Zane Maloney 5th on 62 points and Hadrien David 6th with 54 points. Paul Ricard would also welcome a new face to the championship in Russian Michael Belov, who joins JD Motorsport for this round. And we also welcome back G4 Racing's Belen Garcia after she had to miss Monaco, giving us a record 35 entries. After a difficult weekend in the Principality, Saucy was back where he belongs, going quickest in qualifying by over 0.4 of a second to secure pole position for race 1. Racing on home soil, David was the best of the rest in second, with Belov an impressive 3rd on his debut. Gabriele Mini of ART would be the first of the rookies qualifying in 4th. After his famous win in Monaco, the boy from Barbados, Zane Maloney, continued his strong form to finish 5th, with Patrick Pasma continuing his progression up the standings to qualify 6th. The driver quickest in pre-season testing, Hadjar, could only manage 10th. Fellow rookie Thomas ten Brink would make it 3 ART cars in the top 10, finishing an impressive 7th and 2nd fastest of the rookie drivers. Last of the cars pulling up now. Green flag waves. To the right of picture, our pole sitter, Grégoire Saucy. And to the left will be Hadrien David. Lights are flashing. Are we going to have an aborted start here, I wonder? They're just waiting on the grid currently. We may have a aborted start. Let's find out. I think we might be going for one more. And they're going to have an extra formation lap. So a bit more time to talk about some of our drivers outside of the top 10 that we didn't really get to talk about. So William Alatalo is going to be just outside of it. We've got yellow flags. Let's first of all find out now, is that one of the Prema drivers? That's oh no, it's Isaac Hadjar. Isaac Hadjar, one of our winners from Monaco, has had a problem on the grid, and it doesn't look like he's going to be able to take part in this race.
Allez. Attention, stop, ça passe? Ouais.
Now, can anyone keep up with him in this race? Can Hadrien David on home soil challenging? Green flag has waved as we'll look down the grid. Grégoire Saucy will be to the right, Hadrien David to the left, and they're off away and racing. A very good start there for Saucy. Hadrien David immediately having to come over to try and cover the challenges of Michael Belov in the all black there. Belov to the left of screen is going to dive to the outside. Saucy leading us, and Belov is going to hold on to 3rd place. Hey, Begnovic, oh dear. Now, we've had an incident before we've even got to the chicane. That's Boyer, one of the drivers involved, and I fear the other might have been Lorenzo Fluxer. 2 of the teammates getting tangled with each other. Hopefully that doesn't lead to a safety car. Let's look one more at this incident up in the... Oh, well, someone came across the circuit there, and I just don't think they really saw... that there was anyone beside them. So pins it now, it's foot to the floor, and away we go once more here at round number 4 for race 1, and a good restart from Saucy there. David has already lost a few car lengths behind. Belov is in 3rd place, then it's Millie, Maloney, Pasma, Quinn, Havercourt, ten Brink and Alatalo as they make their way down towards Turn number 1 for the first time in this restart. Havercourt on the 27 there was trying to fill the mirrors of Quinn ahead of him. Franco Colapinto looking for his first finish. 9 points. And a very disappointing season for him. There's Girth in the blue and orange colours there, being challenged by Deligoanti in the 35. Deligoanti's going to pull to the right of our picture now. Is he going to try and brave it all the way around the outside? I think he might do. Deligoanti in the end pulls out of it. Girth hangs on to the position. This is your battle for 15th place we see in there. Seppänen as well. A kid who knows how to make positions in races. He tends to do it on all of them, and Seppänen dives down the inside, and there's just a reason on why Seppänen is one of the biggest movers in this championship. Great move from Elias. Round the outside goes Gabriel Bortoletto. There's Dudu Barrichello in the 91 as well. Can't quite get past. Dudu can have a go into the final corner though. Up to the final 2 corners. Barrichello having a look there in the 91. Deligoanti under all sorts of pressure here. Barrichello's going to have to try and get the run out of the final corner. Deligoanti goes defensive, and now they make the run down the start-finish straight. Deligoanti with his hands full. This looks like Nos as well. He's going to have a little bit of a task holding on. Up ahead though, this is Rosso coming under attack from Aron. Aron's going to try and go round the outside in the red and white Prema. Has to dive off the track and cut across, so no move there. Aron won't be able to make that position. Sensibly gives it back. Looking up in the background though, Hadjar there to the left of screen. Garcia to the right in the 72. Hadjar's going to get through, so he's past Gola, and Gola's going to try and go round the outside of Garcia as well. Can he make the place on the exit? Yes. Oh dear, and Garcia's picked up damage there, has run wide, and she's going to have to come into pit lane. Oh, and Aaron dives down the inside there of Rosso. Left that one late, didn't he? Caught me out, let alone Andrea Rosso. And has he made the place? We'll find out on the exit. It looks like he might have the run coming down the start-finish straight. They're going to be side by side going up towards 1. So there you can see Rosso to the right, Aron to the left. Is he going to try and brave this one? Round the outside, he's forcing Rosso to go defensive, and now dives to the outside but can't get through. So forced Rosso to take a tight line. Will that reward him on the exit? No, not quite yet. So Aron really trying to get his elbows out here. I think every time we've looked at Axel Noss, he's been having to defend. He's done a really good job, I have to say. But here we have Deligoanti there in the all-black to the left, diving down the outside of Bortoletto. Can he make the place? He's going to hold on round the outside, down the inside there at the next corner, and that's place made. Great stuff there from Pietro Deligoanti. It's taken him a couple of laps to do it, but that is 18th place now for the Venezuelan driver. But Bortoletto, the Brazilian, wants to get that place right back again now as they come up towards that fast right-hander. Bortoletto's going to hold on round the outside, and he's going to have to dive round the outside there. Doesn't want to have the same as what we saw with Belen Garcia. Loses front wing. Dirty tyres there, sees him get a little bit out of shape coming through turn 11. Up towards 12 we go now. A great move there from Deligoanti. We've got someone running wide in the background. Oh dear, Famulero's round. There's a contact with Axel Noss, the 2 teammates colliding there. And Famulero not happy at all with that one. But the safety car will pull in, and Grégoire Saucy will lead us around the final corner. A shame we had to end under the safety car, but the result would have never changed, I don't think. Out the final corner, and it's going to be win number 4 for Grégoire Saucy here at Paul Ricard. A fantastic result for him, and he extends his lead in the championship. On home soil, Hadrien David will finish on the podium, and Michael Belov, on his very first appearance in the series, finishes in 3rd place. What a result for him. Gabriele Mini finishes in 4th place, Zane Maloney in 5th, then is Patrick Pasma.
Grégoire Saucy, bravo Grégoire pour l'équipe Art Grand Prix, l'équipe Art Grand Prix qui s'impose également dans le classement des rookies avec Gabriele Mini. Et we will welcome Tsonga on behalf of Art Grand Prix. Voilà, Tsonga qui rejoint l'équipe Art Grand Prix So we'll see you hopefully tomorrow on the same place after the race tour. On espère évidemment pour vous retrouver demain après la course 2.
Yeah, it was just fantastic today and yesterday. Every session P1, win this race. The team RT did a really good job. The car was just amazing. It had quite a big gap with P2 in qualifying and also in the race. So really happy with the car. I am really, how I can say, really. I like this track, just comfortable in this track, so now we just have one goal, it's to do again the same tomorrow, and after we see.
Honestly, Grégoire was just too quick today. I did my maximum to follow him, but I was struggling a lot behind him. I think tomorrow we need to focus more on the quali. Hopefully we can fight for the pole, and if we start in the front, we should be able to keep our position. So yeah, very happy with today. I think we did a great job. In qualifying we were missing, especially in sector 2 compared to Grégoire, so we need to analyze what went wrong in this sector to be just more competitive tomorrow. But yeah, I love this track and I won the French F4 here, so yeah, I have good memories on this track.
Yeah, I can say it's really good results because it was first podium since 2 years, I think. Like last podium was in 2019. Yeah, it's incredible feeling like first race of the year and in new category for me, and I'm reaching P3. So yeah, I feel I can do better, of course, and I will try to reach it. But yeah, the start of the season for me was not bad, I can say.
Yeah, for sure today was not a bad race. As you said, the aim is to be always close to the top 5 or on it, so I think we succeeded on it. Today was not the easiest of the qualifying. Car was working fine, just didn't manage to put a mega lap together, so I, let's say, only got P4. I think potential to be on P2 was there. So after that, as you said, I will take the points of P3, but still I am P4 because Michael did a really good job, only having 2 days of testing. So he did a mega job, and yeah, that's how it is. It's really hard to stay close to the guys front, so let's say the race, we cannot make many moves. So the most important is quali.
Drama post-race sees Saucy disqualified after technical checks show a non-conformity of his car. A dramatic twist, and one that sees David promoted to take the win on home soil, joined by Belov and Mini with his third rookie win, also on the podium. Saucy's team, ART Grand Prix, underlines that the non-conformity, even if condemned by the regulation, does not lead to any advantage, and this would be proven in qualifying 2 on Sunday morning, as he replicated his result from Saturday to take pole position by just under 0.4 of a second. David and Mini round out the top 3 once again, with Hadrien improving to 4th, all just separated by 36 thousandths of a second. 5th is Belov, with Arden's William Alatalo improving by 6 positions to line up 6th. It's a season best qualifying result for both Andrea Rosso of FA Racing and Pietro Deligoanti of Mononite Racing, who will line up on row 4 for race 2, both improving 8 places on their qualifying 1 performances. Sadly, there was difficulty for Bella Garcia of G4 Racing, who unfortunately took a very strong impact jumping on a curb in race 1, causing damage to the chassis, leaving the mechanics forced to replace it, leading to some setup problems in qualifying 2. Hadrien David is on 79 points, only 6 points back, given he was almost in danger of falling out of the top 10. As all dear, we have a staller on the grid. Just as I was talking about him, Hadrien David has not got away, so, well, there we go. Thank goodness. Hadrien David does get away, and that would have been a real shame, wouldn't it? But now we can run through the grid because it's going to stay like it is. There you can see nearest to us on screen is Grégoire Saucy. He's going to be to the left of your picture, and to the right is a missing Hadrien David as the lights go out, and we are away and racing for round number 4, race 2 here in Paul Ricard, and getting on the front foot immediately there is Gabriele Mini to the left of picture, dives to the outside of teammate Grégoire Saucy. Can he take the lead? He's certainly going to go for it. Gabriele Mini side by side with Saucy here, but Saucy just about holds on. In the background, third car in queue, that's Michael Belov in third place, and then in fourth, the first of the Arden cars, which is William Alatalo. Alex Quinn was trying to dive to the outside of someone there. Let's hope they can all get through safely, but after challenging for the lead, Gabriele Mini now finds himself on the back foot, and is Belov next. Alatalo after that. We've got a car running wide there, that's Zane Maloney, who's going to rejoin and actually recover all his positions back. So good driving there from the Barbadian as they come onto the Mistral straight for the first time. Andrea Rosso sat in a very good 5th place there as we make our way down the back straight. It's Gabriele Mini in 2nd place, who's under pressure. Mini having to defend there from Belov. Is Saucy, and I'll give you your gap as they come across the line. Very good start from the Swiss driver. Oh, but Mini looks like he's missed a gear there, and Belov goes straight by. Have we got a developing problem for Mini? Looked like he might have missed a gear. Alatalo's now going to sweep into 3rd place. In the background, one of the Prema drivers there, Vidales, was trying to get down the inside of Pasma. Didn't make the move though, it stayed as you were. I think it might have even been Begnovic trying to move as well, but that's Gabriele Mini slowing. The ART driver has a problem here, and Mini having to let people by now. We don't have mechanics working furiously on that car, and we have a driver climbing out, so I think that is day done. Right, we pick up the orange and blue there of Colapinto making his way down the back straight, but he's got a lot of pressure behind. That's Beganovic nearest to us, trying to dive down the inside here. It's a battle just outside of the top 10 for 13th place, and through Beganovic goes. Good move there from Dino. Who moved forward nicely yesterday, he's doing the same today. Here's Quinn in the 21 nearest to us, trying to go round the outside there of Ten Brink. These two disputing over 9. Oh no, we have a spin there. Quinn goes round, manages to pick it up again, but I wonder if that was just frontal rear contact there with Ten Brink. Left it quite late to go defensive there, but this was where Hadjar got the run last time, and he's got a very good exit, and I think he might be able to draw alongside this time. He's going to dive to the outside. Alatalo defending here in the background. We're seeing the same situation develop, but Hadjar's going to be side by side with Alatalo as they come through turn number 10, but Alatalo just about holds on. Well, we've still got those final 2 corners. Remember last Vidales is closing in as well. Rosso goes defensive to the outside. Maloney, he's going to dive down the inside. If he can hold him around the outside, he's got the inside for the next, but can't do it. Pasma thinks about a move down the inside, but backs out of it. Now your gap between Pasma and Vidales is 1.4 seconds, but it's already come down by 2/10 on this lap. But up ahead, Alatalo and Hadjar are going to be side by side once more. This time Hadjar unable to get side by side as they come up towards turn 11 now. And Hadjar is going to have to try something else here. He's going to try to move down the inside at 12. Can he get by? No, Alatalo holding on. Oh no, but the safety car is out. Well, that could be a big shame, or actually a big bonus. Unless you're Grégoire Saucy, of course, but... And we've got a queue forming next behind Pasma with Vidales in it. We've got Aaron in it. We've got Ten Brink and Hadrien David's into 11th. Right, 1 down, 1 to go there for David in the silver and white car there. Makes his way onto the back straight. That is from David. We'll talk more about that post-race, but he makes a dive down the inside of Ten Brink there, side-by-side contact, and David is into 10th place. What a fantastic move there from Hadrien David. He literally had to get his elbows out and force his way through, but there was absolutely no stopping Hadrien David, and there's been no stopping this man this weekend. Redemption for Grégoire Saucy. He got disqualified yesterday. He comes back and wins today. Grégoire Saucy, for the 4th time this season, is a race winner. Bortoletta there trying to pick up some pieces after he had to dive through the pits. Belov finishes in 2nd place. First podium of the season for Alatalo. What a result for him. Hadjar is your top rookie in 4th place.
Yeah, so it's so nice to be here again today. Yesterday I can't say it, and we win also. But yeah, after with a technical check, I've been disqualified. But the thing was not gaining an advantage. So for me, I win yesterday also. But today it's again the same day than yesterday. P1 in qualifying with 4/10 gap with the second, so really happy. Just managed to do my start. My start in second race was not so good. Gabriele did a really good start, and I tried to block him in T2, and after I did my race, focus in the front, and yeah, but a really good race.
Yeah, the performance was really great, I can say. I was expecting a bit less, but we did a really good job with the team. Of course, we have something to improve because the pace wasn't the perfect compared to the leader, but I was strong, I can say. I was something between the P1 and the rest of the field. We will work, so yeah. About the fun, yeah, it's my job, the racing, and yeah, I'm doing my best always.
Yeah, it was a really tough race, one of the toughest I have had. Just after the start, it was a good start. Then I became P3 after a few laps. Then just Hadjar kept pushing me and my rear tires were gone. I just tried my best to keep him behind, but it was a really tough race.
So after 4 rounds and 4 wins for Grégoire Saucy, he leads the standings on 110 points ahead of the ever-charging Zane Maloney, who is now up to 2nd on 87 points. However, he has close company with Isaac Hadjar in 3rd and the top rookie on 85 points. Hadrien David's fantastic recovery in race 2 leaves him 4th on 81 points, with Alex Quinn rounding out the top 5 on 78. After a difficult 2 rounds, Paul Aron has dropped to 6th on 72, with William Alatalo in a solid 7th on 58 points after his podium, with Gabriele Mini just behind on 56 and 2nd of the rookies. Rounding out the top 10 is David Vidales on 52 points and Patrick Pasma on 45 points, leaving a gap of just 42 points between 2nd and 10th. After Hadjar and Mini, 3rd in the rookies is Thomas ten Brink, with good performances on the French circuit. In the team's classification, RHGP leads with 224 points, followed by ART Grand Prix with 182 and Arden with 136. The 5th round of the Formula Regional European Championship by Alpine, co-organised by ACI Sport and Alpine and certified by the FIA, will take place at the Zandvoort F1 circuit on the weekend of 19th and 20th of June. We'll see you there.